What's going on, guys? This is No Luck Sports here, back again with another episode, week 11 of the NFL season. And what news we got this week?
Well, shit, I don't even know if we mentioned trades last episode.
Oh, that's right.
But
yeah, some shuffling around.
Yeah, there were some notable names on the move, like Zadarius Smith going over to the Lions. He didn't play this past week against the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Just due to the fact that if he would have played, that would have been 18 games on the season for him. The way.
Oh yeah, that's right. The bye week and everything. Oh, because Ravens have a late bye. I think it's like in December, right?
No, he came from the Browns, bro.
Oh, I forgot. He came from the Browns.
He didn't.
Damn, that's kind of interesting. I didn't think about that. If you get traded to a team that has an early bye,
they kind of just honored his bye week and figured it is the right thing to do, give the guy some rest. But yeah, Zadarius Smith, I would say, was probably the biggest name.
Mm-hmm.
On trade
Marshawn
day.
Lattimore,
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm tripping.
And what's his name?
Can't believe we didn't talk about trades. We recorded. Yeah, but Deontay Johnson was prior to,
That was prior to it?
Yeah, he got traded about a week prior to the deadline.
Oh.
Or like 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah. So, although he hasn't really had much of a role yet in our offense, but it's not like I expected him to, right away really find himself in any type of serious role. Not as of yet, but Mike Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys peek the fucking chat? When Mike Williams got traded, I said Mike Williams anytime TD. What'd he do? Go and score a fucking game-winning touchdown.
Yeah.
They literally apparently they put him in the game. He barely knew the playbook.
Yeah.
Russ told him the route, like that he wanted him to run.
Yeah.
He just went out there, lined up in the spot that Calvin Austin was supposed to be on the field, and just ran the route.
And he just couldn't do that on the Jets, huh? He was forgetting routes on the Jets.
Him and Rodgers didn't have that.
Yeah, I don't think they got along, bro.
And Mike Williams has never been a route runner. The guy's just a straight go ball.
Yeah.
Shout out Russell Wilson.
And that's exactly what they told him to run. That's just 36-yard fucking over-the-shoulder game-winning touchdown. He was like plus 600-700.
Yeah.
I couldn't even find. I don't even know if it was like available on Hard Rock. His anytime TD. I'm a sicko,
probably not.
Bro. I'd be looking at. I just thought to myself, you know what? That's exactly the way I envision this happening. A goal ball, just a straight 50-50, 50-50 ball, and that's what happens.
Honestly, with the way Russell Wilson plays, like
he's a great receiver for them.
Yeah, anytime TDs for him is actually a really good bet. He gets loose.
He's gonna get a lot more opportunities, especially down there. They're just gonna throw him fucking 50-50 balls every week. It seems like Preston Smith too. Yeah, they made a trade for him. Apparently, he wanted out of Green Bay just because he felt the scheme wasn't really maximizing his ability. So that's the Steelers. I would say came away as the biggest winners. The Ravens basically got Tre'Davious White for pennies.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
he was not playing good on the Rams.
No, he was
Christ.
Dog shit.
The amount of times I saw him get
But you have to consider the guy's like, what is he? I don't even know, 31?
30, 31, 32. He had like
big
an
injuries.
Achilles, ACL.
And ACL.
Yeah.
But he was a top 3 corner at one point. I mean, the Ravens do have a knack for getting guys that are like considered washed, and they just get productivity out of them.
He would be what, like third? He would be like nickel, basically.
No, he's viewed as an outside receiver.
Oh, okay.
Harbaugh already, but he's just gonna be a depth. Depth
rotation.
Piece.
That's good.
They did that with fucking Clowney. Look, Clowney had a career year last year, and at age 30, ended up getting another fairly, large contract from the Panthers, a nice 2-year deal from them. But that was just pretty much based off him going to Baltimore and having a great year.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he can find himself, being serviceable at least, bro. Fucking. Because the Ravens secondary is, that shit is nasty over there right now.
Bro, we're tripping, bro. We're completely forgetting the greatest trade of all time this season, bro. The Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, that's just a joke. Mingo for a 4th rounder?
like, what really goes on in Jerry Jones' head?
I don't know. I think
When
most
he's
Cowboys
in, like,
fans
the
are coming
office,
to
bro.
accept that the Cowboys aren't going to be shit until Jerry Jones is 6 foot deep.
Bro.
I hate to say it, but I got a homeboy that's a Cowboys fan. Y'all boys know damn what I'm talking about. And he tells me all the time the Cowboys ain't going nowhere to that motherfuckers. I mean they're the Cowboys, whether they want to admit it or not, the white flag's up on this season. They're calling it
Dak
quits.
Prescott's out for the year.
Yeah, it's just
Why would you trade?
they just wanted a receiver that they see potential in on a rookie deal. That's all it is. But it was way too rich of a fucking a fourth round pick.
Fourth rounder? Yo, Panthers said hell yeah.
Damn, Steelers got Mike Williams for a fifth. Ravens got Deontay Johnson for what was it?
I think a sixth.
A fifth or a
I was
sixth.
gonna say seventh. Jeez.
No.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's
laughable.
I don't know. But yeah, there wasn't. Lattimore was really in Zadarius Smith, I would say.
Yeah.
And then probably Deontay Johnson, Mike.
Yeah,
Williams,
I don't really know what happened with Marshawn Lattimore. I feel like he was good his first 2-3 years, and then he kind of just like.
No, he's still a good corner, man.
Decent,
It's just he's been banged up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's not even. How old do you think Marshawn Lattimore is?
I think he's maybe like 28.
Yeah,
Around there.
it's crazy,
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say 27.
For a second, I thought Lattimore was like 31 or.
Yeah.
It's just
I think he came in the league when he was like 20 or 21 because I feel like I've been hearing about him for years.
But he's not that old. I don't know. I thought he was older, but yeah, he's still. I think he's got, plenty left in the tank.
Do you think the Jets are exposed? Like the Jets are still the Jets, right?
I mean, the Jets might be done, bro. At this point,
I'm mad at the Jets because I'm not betting them no more, and I know as soon as I stop betting them, they're gonna start washing everybody.
Some bullshit. Yeah.
They're gonna start beating everyone.
I'm just glad that we could kind of get
It's
over.
like the Panthers. I stop betting on them, they start
They
winning.
didn't start winning.
2 games.
I won't talk
It's
about
crazy.
that, bro.
They start fucking winning.
But I'm glad that this whole debate over the Cowboys winning the Jets winning the Super Bowl is over because, bro, for like a damn near 2 years, we just heard nonstop, bro.
In our reality,
next team.
In our
Jets.
reality, the AFC is so fucking weak. They really could still make a playoff push.
Yeah.
Because you got
there's a lot of 2-6 teams.
a lot of
Or 3-6.
Yeah, at this point, 3-6, 3-7. There's a lot of
Yeah.
teams that are 3-4 games underneath 500.
The 7 seed is Denver, and they're 5-5, and for some odd reason, coaching, to be honest.
Teams that are on the bubble right now, it's like the Colts, the Bengals, and Denver,
Yeah.
and the Chargers.
Oh, I think the Chargers is the 6 seed,
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But like the Chargers and the Denver, they're average teams.
but that's my point. See,
yeah.
Dolphins are 3-6. Jets they have 3 wins. They just have one more loss. So they're not out. It's just
still a kind of that 6th, 7th seed is still up for grabs.
It's so funny because just 2 months ago, right before the season had started, we all like envisioned the AFC being way more competitive.
Yeah.
I thought the Jets would for sure be a 10-7 type team. Bengals, which I think they still can finish 10-7.
Yeah.
But right now at the top, man, it's just like Steelers, Chiefs, Ravens, and Bills.
Yeah. And the Chiefs are still the Chiefs.
That's just a joke over there, bro.
Pittsburgh, they're good, but they're like a team that could get the 1 or 2 seed and then be out like first game of the season. I mean, of the playoffs. And then the Bills are good, but they have an Achilles heel. Like they've lost.
They haven't showed up this season when it comes to playing a good team.
Yeah. They're like the Dolphins of last year right now.
But they got a good test this weekend against the Chiefs. Because they played the Ravens on Sunday night and they got washed.
Every year the Bills play the Chiefs. Like it's like
they do.
The schedules, they just like we want that game every single year.
It's a hell of a game. And it's always competitive.
Yeah. And then on the NFC side, you know what's crazy? I've grown a love for Baker Mayfield. Like
you used to hate Baker.
Bro, I used to hate. But everyone says this. Like, he's definitely matured. Like,
He's
dude's
a baller.
head was
give
way too big in the beginning.
The guy does play with
humbled himself, and then now you're just watching him play. You're just like, you want him to win. Like, dude just stiff arms, truck somebody, and just gets up.
No, they fight, man. They're not a bad team. They just, the ball hasn't bounced their way.
Yeah.
And injuries have played a huge role.
Godwin damn near snapped his leg in half. Adams hamstring per usual. Evans, yeah.
My favorite storylines are just the simple fact of, like, the poverty franchises. Like, Cleveland, literally, he takes them to the playoffs, and it's like, you let him go, and now he's balling on another team, goes to the playoffs, and now you're horrible again. Just the same way as the Jets let Sam Darnold go. Literally, it's just gotten worse. Because right now, you say they have Aaron Rodgers. They're literally in a worse place than they were last year with Zach Wilson. So, literally, they've just gone downhill from making poverty franchises, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't save these teams.
Yo, Devontae Adams really left and went back to fucking shit show.
Yeah. Baker really has, like, settled down, though, as a quarterback. He's kind of, like, earned that title as a franchise quarterback at this point. Sam Darnold, it's like, I like Sam Darnold. You know, he hasn't, I don't know. He's kind of regressed since that
significantly.
He has not looked good the last few weeks. He's serviceable. I think he can still be.
I mean, bro played against the Lions, and then what was it?
He played well in that game.
That's what I'm saying. What was last week?
There's no excuses the last couple games. So he played the Jags and put up 4 field goals and, like, he had 3 picks, just boneheaded throws. It was
shit. Jared Goff had 5, bro.
Yeah, I know. Before that game, I'm sitting there talking to Nick about Jared Goff's interception prop. He's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You look at interception props, he was plus 130.
No. Oh. Chris would be rattling off random shit. He will sit there and tell you somebody's interception touchdown prop.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, I'm saying you'll rattle off just random props. Like, you'll be there, you'll be like, damn, that motherfucker's interception was plus 4,000. I'll be like, why are you looking at that,
No, I
bro?
just mentioned Goff because
you told me a specific player's prop to get an interception. Did you not?
I know.
Yes, you did. The guy that got the pick, you literally told me his prop for getting a pick. It was like plus 3,000, you told me.
No, bro. Probably a touchdown score.
You literally told me his
prop.
I
didn't. All I mentioned was Goff.
Daniel Jones? The TD?
No, man. No? Sunday Night Football. The Texans.
That first interception that he threw, bro, you told me his prop.
I was at
the first interception he threw was on the screenplay. It wasn't. Who was it that picked it off? I don't even remember.
I don't remember either, but I remember you literally.
They don't have that listed. They don't have that listed. You can't get a line on a certain player to pick off a quarterback. No. All I mentioned was his.
You can. You definitely can.
You can get an interception.
I don't look at that, bro. I didn't look at that. I swear. All I mentioned was his fucking over, which was plus money. It was fucking plus 130.
How much interceptions did he have?
5.
5 of them. Bitches.
Wait, he had 5 versus the Texans?
Yes. 5.
He had 5?
He had 5.
Yes,
You weren't
5,
watching
bro.
that game?
Nah, I wasn't.
That was an amazing game.
Because we were watching it, and he had 1. And then Nick was like, oh, but that was kind of fluky.
You know what?
He had another. It was kind of fluky. But then he just started, like, throwing to the Texans.
I think I was watching it on my phone for a little bit, the play-by-play, and I think I saw him with 3.
You weren't.
Two of them.
You weren't home.
I wasn't home.
2 of them were, like, batted passes that like, just lingered in the air, and somebody would, like, dive and catch it.
Dove and picked it off.
So he had a couple of those, but either way, like, after, like, the 3rd, 4th, I'm sitting here looking at it. I don't want to tell Chris because I had them live.
Jesus.
But I'm literally looking at it. And
I'm like, you betted them to win live?
Yeah, but when they were down 1 touchdown, I was like, I'm getting plus money. I got to bet the Lions now. Yeah. That was my mindset. But it started getting ugly. So I'm watching all those picks.
I took the Texans to cover. But I had the under at 49.
Yeah,
I pushed.
They scored. Yeah, they pushed.
I had a 2-legger, just little same game.
Oh, I did push on 49 as well. Wait. I think I won that bet.
No, because the line got up to 50. So maybe you caught it at 50 or 49
I pushed. I had Texans cover and I had one more bet. What the hell was that bet?
Texans money line?
No, I didn't win that because I had Tank Dell touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had 100 on them live at like plus 130, and then
it was Michi, bro. That's what I mentioned. the receiver, the third receiver for the Texans scored a touchdown. He was like plus 1,000 or some shit.
What?
I was looking at
that was a good bet.
I didn't take it, but I looked at it.
I don't know I know the past quarter I've called you out for telling me like random ass player.
Michi, a guy that fucking really no one even knows of, had a touchdown. And he was like plus 1,000 or something.
Chris gets mad at my first touchdown ones. I'll sit down and I'll be like, yeah, bro, we need Blake Corum to score first touchdown.
He'll be like, what the fuck? Shot, bro.
Yeah, Blake Corum, how many snaps does he play?
Bro, that should be like plus 4,000 his first touchdown.
Yeah, but he doesn't play.
For a reason, bro. You're making
Kyron Williams is like, they're like all down back.
One of these days, one of these stupid ass motherfuckers is going to get that first
Although,
touchdown.
look, you had a 7th round rookie for the Dolphins score the first touchdown on Monday Night Football.
Saying,
yeah,
that guy must have.
Malik Washington.
That kid must have been fucking plus
4,000.
Easily plus 4,000. At least Blake Corum has a touchdown.
First touchdown.
Blake Corum has a touchdown on the season.
He actually does? He actually played?
I'm pretty sure he has a touchdown on the season.
I don't think he has a touchdown, bro.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Because you want to know why I know that? Because I've betted on him a couple times.
Why are you betting on Baker, my boy, Michigan Wolverine?
I don't think he scored, bro.
I think he has one. I'm pretty sure I saw one. Let me see. I'll let you know right now. You finding it?
Yeah. It's my internet's being weird.
Watch, he's going to have like one. I could have sworn he scored one.
Nah, bro.
He doesn't have a touchdown?
He has 23 attempts for 80 yards. 0 touchdowns.
That's not that bad.
That's terrible, bro. He's not playing. He literally averages like 3-4 attempts.
Yeah, but 23 for 8. How many is that per attempt?
We're like week 11.
That's horrible, bro.
Yeah, he's not getting touches, but when he gets them, he moves it, bro.
No, he doesn't get them at all.
Yo, he's going to score
I think Kyron Williams plays like 80 to 90% of the snaps.
Of course, bro. He went on like a fucking 20-game touchdown streak. That means I got to bet Blake Corum next game.
No, that means you need to stay the fuck away from it.
I'm going to bet him next game, first touchdown. It means he's due. That was my logical baseball. I bet the dude's home run just because, like...
Bro, you know who you need to bet on for touchdowns now?
Who?
Tyreek Hill, since Tua's back. Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill has 2 touchdowns on the season.
2 touchdowns. I bet him last game. He got the touchdown. That's who... The logic you're using right there with now it's time, use that for
I don't
him.
like betting guys that are too obvious. I'd be taking flyers. Not like long shots, but I had Jonnu Smith.
Yeah.
And he got down to the 6-inch line.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember that play? That's when Tyreek scored. The play immediately after. Jonnu Smith fucking rattled off like a 25-yard run.
Yeah.
And a little Tyreek quick Hill slant inside. And
he's a little curl.
I had fucking...
What was that like?
He was plus 300.
Plus 300?
With Cooper Kupp over in yards, and he cashed. It's a little two-legger, but it didn't cash.
Yeah.
I didn't really. I knew the Dolphins were the fucking right side, bro.
Yeah. Bro, the public was all over the Rams.
Yep.
Well, that was the one game that the Dolphins came through on it.
I just had player props because I can't trust the Dolphins for shit.
You didn't feel comfortable doing that?
Fuck no, bro.
Really?
Every time it's the Dolphins spot, bro, they lose.
Yeah.
They are notorious Dolphins.
I feel like this was just a game. I said it in the chat. I was like, this is just their game, bro.
I felt that way, or like.
But I wouldn't feel like that if they're playing like the Bills or the Ravens or something like that. Like the Rams, they're good, but the Rams will maybe make the playoffs, 7 seed, and.
I mean, to start off the game, fucking Stafford didn't look that good.
Like yeah, it was shaky.
They were like doing punts like first.
But I think even last podcast I said that the Dolphins are number 1 in pass defense.
Yeah,
so
you did say that.
The Rams are out of sync for sure, but they also just they were pretty unlucky. Dolphins offense didn't play well. Their defense fucking
Tua
lit it up.
What the fuck you be doing sometimes, bro?
Holding on to the ball.
Dude got a damn shiesty on and doesn't stop fucking smiling.
He threw a pick and he had a fumble.
Bro, he got sacked. He got up and was laughing.
It's good. Whatever.
No, nah, fuck that. I don't like that shit.
Is that good?
Hell no.
He's out, he's out there having a good time. Fuck it, having fun.
Nah. I understand if you get sacked and you shake somebody and like they fell and then you got tackled and you come up chuckling, but it's fucking 3rd and 15 and you're laughing? Nah. All right, let's get into these picks. First game of this week, we got Commanders at the Eagles. A little NFC East rivalry going on. Jaden Daniels. Is this the first game?
Yeah.
Of him playing against them?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Hopefully we don't get to hear no stupid Jalen Hurts quotes.
Isn't he hurt? Not hurt, but like bust. Isn't he fucked up a little bit, Jalen Hurts?
Really?
I don't know where I read something about that. No.
No, fuck no.
I don't. Not that I know of.
He didn't even play in the fourth quarter against the Cowboys. He was on
so
the bench.
He's got a lot of rest.
Yeah. Well, not really. It's a short week, but
Yeah.
they're the home team, so you have to give them the edge in that sense. But I don't know. I think although the Eagles' defense may be a little bit undervalued and they're playing super well, like their corners and shit, they've seemed to really settle in under Fangio at this point. That defense, I don't know. I think Washington can keep this one close at 3.5.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you not bet them?
How do you not take it? Yeah.
You know.
I agree.
And I do like the over.
I was leaning over too, man. But the more I think about it, he really hasn't seen a great defense like outside of Pittsburgh last week.
Yeah, and you can see that he struggled.
Yeah, he did struggle a little bit. They still put up 27, but they had like a short field, and they caught a couple like fortunate breaks.
Yeah.
So
was Pittsburgh a little lucky
under.
Last game? Did little things go? No.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
They actually were kind of unlucky. They had a fucking fake punt.
Yeah.
The gunner was left wide open. Dude, easy just lofted the ball to the gunner.
You said Gunner, and I thought it was the rapper Gunner. I don't know.
Gunner. in their fucking on their like deep in their red zone.
Okay. So things weren't bouncing their side. Pittsburgh.
It was a risky play call, but because the gunner was left open, he wasn't being guarded.
Yeah.
They had to run it, and the dude just dropped the ball. Just dropped it. So they gave Washington the ball right there in instant red zone. So
how's Commanders' run defense? I feel like the main factor with this team, with the Eagles, is
I know for sure.
Saquon,
that's kind of why I'm
gonna have a good day.
Kind of why I'm leaning under, because I don't think either team is gonna get too pass happy here. Washington,
Dan Quinn.
Their defense isn't great, but they've been performing a little bit better here in recent weeks.
Yeah, they added Marshawn Lattimore.
He's not playing.
Oh, he's not.
No.
What is he hurt?
Hamstring. Yeah.
Dude gets traded and he's hurt.
He's always fucking hurt, that guy. But yeah, he's not playing. Not yet. So, but
who's Washington's starting corner?
Saint.
I think that rookie, right? No, he's like a second year.
Forbes.
Yeah,
he was on the fucking trade block apparently, but they didn't.
Emmanuel Forbes, yeah.
Forbes, he has not lived up to his draft stock.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Forbes, I don't even know if he's starting at this point, but they got Saint Baptiste or Saint Just, or I don't fucking know the guy's name. Zay Flowers fucking tore him to bits. That's all I know.
Damn.
But
it's kind of like one of those tricky situations because you got A.J. Brown and
Devontae Smith's banged up.
Of course he is, bro. Dude's like 150 pounds.
But they're relatively healthy, They're relatively healthy. So
the Eagles should be way better. On paper, that team is like...
They're good, man. I think the Eagles are really hitting their stride right now. Sirianni's just kind of held them back, but just horrible, situational... play calling and decision making. But
I just think of him and I just think of bitching. That's all I think about whenever I see his face.
Better team here.
Yeah, they are.
It's hard to bet against the Commanders. It really is, and especially getting them as a dog.
Yeah, you're getting the hook. You're getting the hook.
It's pretty hard.
If this was 3, if this is 3 or 2.5, it's like
Eagles.
I'd probably have to side with the public on this one because the Eagles are the better team at home, better defense, better run game. They're better in almost every aspect, but
Jaden Daniels does have that chip in him, though. Not gonna lie, I see it.
I do give Jaden Daniels. I think he's way better than Jalen Hurts, and I also think
I would say he's probably gonna be a better quarterback.
I think
Hurts,
coaching too. I trust Commanders coaching more.
Yeah, I don't know. I think no, head coach wise, but I think that offense is bound to regress, and you kind of saw it last week.
Yeah.
They were like on cloud 9 for fucking 10 weeks straight.
Yeah, they were up
the
there.
league's gonna catch on to them,
up.
bro. It's not like he's exceptional. Don't get me wrong. He's not your standard rookie quarterback, but he's not at that level yet where it's like he's just gonna put the entire team on his back.
Yeah,
he's
like
he's not Mahomes or Allen or Lamar Jackson, Burrow, one of these guys, not yet. But because he's still
Wait, pause. Did you mention Burrow?
Yeah, Burrow's the top quarterback. Most people would say.
Burrow's not the top quarterback.
He's one of the few guys that can put a team on his back.
He knows that Burrow's that the Bengals defense is selling week after week.
I can say it about the Ravens though, but Lamar just makes more plays, baby.
Yes, sir. He had 5 touchdowns and they lost.
Yeah, I mean the Ravens are really
5 touchdowns and losing is fucking madness.
It's the exact case you can make about the Ravens.
Shout out Jamar Chase.
Try selling.
They didn't want to pay him. And look at that. He had, I think, 250 yards and 3 titties.
But yeah, my point is that, like, Daniels, I mean, I still think he's kind of reliant of that scheme, they Cliff is running. But he's going to be one of those guys within a year or two that's just going to be able to fucking take over and off script just make plays. Yeah. He already does. Yeah. That's not what I'm saying. He already does.
I feel real good about it. 3rd down, 3rd and 8, something like that. He doesn't see anything, just take off.
It's horrible to fucking bet against that guy, bro.
That shit is triggering.
It's this, like, now I'm getting a sense of, like, what it'd feel like to. I already kind of get it betting against Mahomes and, like,
Josh
Allen. But if I were to be betting against Lamar and I see some of the fucking plays that he makes on 3rd down, just like that run he had against the Bengals, bro. Nick's asleep on the couch. He thinks he cashed a bet. Yeah. This motherfucker drops back on a 3rd and, like, I don't know what it was, down in the red zone. The dude runs to nearly the 40-yard line. Breaks, like, not even breaks. Just makes, like, 4 guys miss and gets down to the 1-yard line.
I think I've watched that. I think I was awake at that moment.
I was like...
Wasn't I watching that? And I'm literally like, are we watching this shit in slow motion?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're like,
I was
this shit looks like Madden.
What the fuck am I watching? Like, he's literally just, like, following a blocker. Like, he made 2 people miss, and then he just follows a blocker all the way down to the 1. Yeah. I'm like, dude, is like...
And mind you, he's that guy that bet against him that night. I never bet against the Ravens. Well, I'm lying because I actually did bet against them when Cleveland played them a couple weeks ago, but I rarely do it.
You know what Lamar does to you is like, bro, if you go at him full speed, he's going to make you miss. So you sit there and you're like scared to commit, and then either way, he just runs by you.
Yeah. So like, there's no winning against him. Have to play Jaden Daniels the same way. It's a matter of being able to contain. You're not trying to give him any lanes.
Yeah.
Which is tough to do. It's tough to contain.
And especially he's got a cannon. Kid's got a cannon too, and he'll throw that shit. So it's like another thing is like that's the confidence that players like that give you because if he gets away from the defenders, as long as you run around and you find a soft spot in the zone, he's gonna make the throw.
He's gonna make it.
He's gonna make the throw. It's hard to play against. It's that Mahomes shit. That's that Lamar shit.
Speaking of Lamar, next game we got Ravens at the Steelers, a classic AFC North battle.
Yeah.
And you know what the fuck we got to take here, Slum.
Got to take Pittsburgh right here.
Got to take Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
it's plus 3.
It's typically the right side, but I don't know. This year I do kind of feel iffy about it. I would bet it, but I just think Lamar is on another level right now. And at 3, it's like not a good number. If you're going to take this, I would fuck it at 3, whatever. Worst case scenario, you may push.
Yeah.
But this very well could be a 2 to 1 point win by the Ravens. They could possibly lose outright. I do like our chances. I'm not going to bullshit you. I think we win here, but at 3.5, it's an auto bet, I would say.
Yeah.
How do you not take it? At 3, fuck it. Whatever. You push, you push. Maybe it's a 2 to 1 point game.
On paper, that's the side you got to be on when it comes with Tomlin at home as a dog.
Just in this matchup in general, you always take the underdog. And the Steelers have dominated the Ravens in recent, like, just last year, but still with Kenny Pickett.
Kenny damn Pickett.
Yeah. We went into Pittsburgh last year. We're up 10-0 in, like, the first quarter, I want to say. Looked like we were about to go up 17-0. And, bro, it was one of the most fluky, just, like, weird games that the Ravens had last year.
Yeah.
Classic, like, Ravens beating themselves performance, but Pittsburgh won outright as like 4-point dogs.
Yeah, I think I remember that game.
It was a fluky fucking game.
Next one we got Vikings at the Titans. Honestly, I have no opinion on this game. I don't like it at all.
Yo, I just randomly looked at it just to make sure. This man Pickens didn't have a touchdown until Russell Wilson stepped on that field.
Yeah.
And now he's had one, I think.
Every single game.
Every single game.
Yep.
That boy is, no one's happier than Pickens.
Were one of us arguing about them switching out Fields?
No, I don't think we argued about it.
No, but I think the world was kind of like,
it.
bro, he has a positive record. How the fuck are you going to take him out?
Yeah. That team has just drastically, passing wise, that team is drastically different.
Yeah, there's definitely things that Russell Wilson just does so much better than him.
This game I lean Vikings for sure. Although it's as public as it can get.
Yeah.
I just don't.
The Titans are just so bad.
Yeah. I got no faith here and
I'm gonna stay away.
I backed the Titans last week against the Chargers. I took them at plus 7.5. Guess what happens? They missed a field goal.
They missed a field goal, yeah.
Classic like the way things are going this year for me. Plus 7.5, they missed a field goal. And I didn't even give that side out as one of my picks because I don't want to encourage anyone to back the Titans. But yeah, I don't know. I think Levis against this defense, he's not gonna be able to handle.
Yeah.
Handle that.
I don't even want to bet this.
The blitz,
game, but he's definitely gonna get blitzed his ass off.
Yeah.
Will Levis is gonna come back this week?
He played last week, bro.
Oh, he did.
He played well, surprisingly. He took care of the ball. Yeah. Threw a couple touchdowns, really popped off.
That means he's due, bro.
Damn, so he didn't do nothing. Oh, that means he didn't do anything stupid because I didn't see any memes this week.
They got down, like, they straight up just missed a field goal to get the cover.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, we got the Browns and the Saints. You already know, bro. I gotta back Jameis Winston. He's going back to the Saints.
Yeah, no, this is a
oh my
auto
god,
bet.
I didn't even think about that, bro. It's the Jameis revenge game, bro.
This I'd say was it's probably gonna be one of the most sharp sides, like one of the most heavily back sides by pros this week because this shit was at 3, got moved down to 1.5, 1.
Yeah.
And there's no tickets, no money on the Browns. Look, this is all Saints.
The Saints already had their interim head coach win game. They've already had
Not to mention the Falcons missed 3 field goals. So realistically, they should have lost.
They already had their everybody lost faith on Derek Carr. He was 3.5 point underdog, win outright game. That means Jameis is cooking. Bro. By Jameis is cooking, I mean they kick field goals and Nick Chubb gets a couple touchdowns.
For sure, the Saints are dog shit against the run. The Saints are dog shit against the run, and the Browns are the healthiest they've been all year. Yep. They don't have a single player on the injury report.
And I bet Nick Chubb to get a touchdown last game, and he did not. So I'm betting him again this game because he's due.
Bro, Jameis Winston, I'll never forget that Kyle Hamilton pick, that it should have been a pick. Dude dropped it. Jameis was laughing, bro. He was just like...
Ravens should be 8-2, bro. It's crazy. Kyle Hamilton, I could have made that fucking catch. Hate to say shit like that. Kyle Hamilton's one of the best safeties in the league, but, bro, that was like a lofted ball right in his hands.
I don't know how. I had my money on the Browns in that situation.
Regardless, it wouldn't have affected you because you took the cover. Fuck it.
Oh, I did. That's right. Yeah. No. I think I sprinkled a little bit on the money line.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
plus 9. Sprinkled the money line, bro.
Yeah.
Plus 325 money line.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like we're all on the Browns here.
Yeah, have to be.
I'm taking the points though.
We were all on the Saints last week.
I'm taking the plus 1.
I think we all
2.
had Saints last week.
Yeah.
Next one, we got the Lions at the Jaguars. Yo, this is so disrespectful, bro.
You can I got no comment on this bullshit.
Yo,
this isn't college football. I don't even like looking at lines like this.
What was it like?
It's minus 14.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's the damn Lions.
The worst part is, can you see this game going any other way?
Honestly, I don't. That's the sad part. Like,
he threw 5 picks last game, bro. It can't get worse than that.
And they won.
Down against 16. A team that's a lot better than this team.
Yo, the Jags are really bad. How is he still a head coach? Who is it? Who are they going to blame?
I think
because I really can't see who to blame.
I think they just don't want to do it in the middle of the season.
Yeah. I think
Doug
he'll be
Peterson's
gone.
done.
Doing it in the middle of the season is a really like you're a poverty franchise. You do it in the middle of the season. That's like you have no control.
The Jaguars are a joke, bro.
Punting mid-season is crazy.
They really don't even have a bad roster. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, that team didn't they spend like a crazy amount of money in free agency like 2-3 years ago?
Yeah.
They brought in
people like
Kirk, Evan, Ingram.
Listen to those players you just rattled off.
Gabriel Davis.
Yeah.
Listen to these players that you rattling off. This is who they spent
They
money
have
Role
a
players.
two.
This
They
is who
have a.
spent money on.
I mean, they have a two-headed monster there in the
Bro, has Christian
backfield.
Kirk
They do.
does he have a touchdown on the season?
He's injured.
Yeah. No. Christian Kirk was playing pretty good.
He's a solid
What's
receiver.
pretty
Yeah.
good?
He's a second. He's a bona fide.
He's a
two,
good. Yeah.
I would say.
He's a good.
The Steelers were going to
second,
trade
yeah.
for him, and then he fractured his foot or whatever it is.
They also they had somebody else last year. They had what's his name, Calvin Ridley, but he's gone.
Yeah.
Brian Thomas Jr. is playing pretty good
Yeah, he's a
for
good
being
rookie.
on the Jags.
Bro,
That team's good. I don't know. I really can't pinpoint what the
quarterback play.
issue is.
let's just
It's quarterback play.
they spent
Yeah,
a bunch of
you're
money on
right.
him too.
Lawrence
Let's-
has not been playing too well.
Let's be honest. None of us are gonna bet this game,
No.
but it's
Oh,
probably gonna
nah,
be Lions
bro.
minus 14.
I'll probably still throw a little bit on the plus 14 on the Jags, even though it could.
You're gonna be so
You're brave.
sick. You're gonna be so sick when
Bro.
they get dogged.
2 touchdowns.
Watch
there's
this be the game that the Lions lose on some fluky shit, bro. That'd be hilarious.
Bro, it's
It could
plus
be.
650.
It could be.
You kind of have to.
No, my problem
Or
is
$25 on it.
Yeah, bro, you got to throw 25, 50 bucks
My-
on the money line
My
just
problem
to see.
is there's two teams that I have a lot of faith in stomping on other teams, and it's them and the Bills.
Yeah.
Those are the two teams that I really can see just stomping on somebody, no matter the spread.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Next one, we got Packers and Bears. Got another little NFC North rivalry this time. Switch
This
this
number
conference.
was 3 before that dog shit performance by the Bears. And it's up to 6.5 now. Apparently pros are on the Bears here in this spot. They think the number's too inflated.
I don't know.
The
I
Packers
like
are not
six-
that good.
I like 6.5.
Packers are good, man.
They're good,
just-
but
Jordan Love's not taking care of the ball.
yeah.
That
Yo,
Lions game was a nightmare.
He really throws some stupid interceptions.
He's
Bro,
a
the
gunslinger,
Bears
but it
just-
bites him in the ass a
The
lot.
Bears just fired their OC, bro. The Bears
Yeah.
are gonna fire their head coach soon.
Yeah.
The Bears are in shambles. And the Packers are their core is solid.
Yeah,
You
no,
gotta take
they're
the
coming off the
Packers
bye
on this.
too. Love
And
should
they're
be.
coming off a bye.
You
He
gotta
was
take
he,
the
he,
Packers.
he was a little banged up, right? So
Yep.
he should be good. Man, it really sucks. It's just these franchises is just, bro, like.
And historically, the Bears get smoked.
They do. The Packers own the Bears.
Jesus Christ, man.
Are they 6.5 points better? I mean,
Yes.
I would say yes, but am I going to bet it? Probably not.
I like the over. It's at 40.
I think this
I
is a
feel
good.
good about this game.
think this is a good teaser.
Yeah.
Bet it down to.
Man, I
to
really
1.
do feel bad for Caleb Williams.
Yeah, it's kind
It's
of.
like, what did you expect?
You have to
going
be
the
worried
Bears?
at this point because you can tell he just has no confidence. He's got happy feet.
And that team is they set him up very well.
I mean, their O line
that
is
team.
Their
They
O
set
line
him
is
up.
in
Well, the O-line,
shambles.
yeah.
3 starters down
Yeah.
They set him up roster wise, but
in terms of coaching. Yeah.
coaching, they're about to fire them. They've been doing this for like the past like 5-6 seasons.
Yeah.
Just
That's
like
just how it's
2
been.
years, 2 years, clip everybody, hire new people, clip everybody, hire new people.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, it's gonna tear them down.
Yeah, I'll probably just tease the Packers here, but I'm not betting them at -6, -6.5.
Next game we got the Raiders at the Dolphins. I hate this game.
I hate this game too, but I do think the Raiders are the right side here.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
What is it?
Cuz it's just like there was a game last year. I don't know if it was the Raiders or the Panthers.
7.5.
Where it was like this is like a stomp. This is a Dolphins come in and run over this team at home.
No, they covered against
And
the
they
Panthers.
covered, but it was I think they were down 14-0.
Yeah, they were.
And
I
you start
bet
getting
the
a little
fucking
nervous.
Panthers, and I was feeling good.
Bro. Oh yeah, I remember that. You know how nervous I am when Tua is just dancing around the pocket?
Yeah, I can't blame
Like,
you at this point.
As a Dolphins fan,
You don't want to see the guy die.
bro. Yeah. I'm watching and I'm just like, what the fuck is he doing? And it's like, you have to think about that as a Dolphins fan, which sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not going to be it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah.
It's not going to be pretty, but I do think Raiders are the right side here.
And I'm gonna have to disagree. I think Dolphins at home make the Raiders look as bad as they are.
I don't know. I feel like the market's this line is just kind of inflated considering Dolphins coming off a primetime victory when, like I said, I don't know, their offense wasn't all that impressive, but Raiders do have a suspect defense.
Yeah.
To say the least, really, they're not good at all. So
I don't know. I see myself betting the Dolphins in that game.
I don't know if I'll bet it. It's not a game that I feel good about. So, but I lean Raiders.
Next one, we got the Rams at the Patriots. This is a game I don't feel comfortable about either. And it seems like the public is on the same. It's 50-50.
You're going to hate me.
What, Rams -4?
Patriots.
Jesus Christ.
That's what the pros think as well, because this number it gets up to 5 and it gets hit right back down. Patriots. It hasn't dropped below 4.
Patriots.
I'm 100% doing the under. 100%. It's at 43.
That's my sleeper player, bro. I'm telling you, Drake May's not gonna be bad. I think he's gonna be good.
Well, he hasn't given anyone any reason to think he's gonna be bad. He's been playing pretty well.
And
considering
he's on that roster,
considering he's on the worst team in the league.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's gonna be pretty good.
Think he's gonna be the next Brady?
Nope.
That's hard to say, bro. Who the fuck is gonna be the next Brady? But the kid.
I don't think the next Brady is gonna be, like, as far as like legacy wise, isn't gonna be a white guy for a while.
That's fucked up to say.
Think about the best players in the league, bro. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. It's not a white guy.
Yeah.
No, Justin Herbert's not in the conversation no more.
May's not even that type of quarterback. May's way more mobile, bro. Yeah. May's way more athletic.
Yo, Greg Roman came in and killed Justin Herbert's career, honestly.
Nah, Herbert's they need to arrest him. They're hitting their stride the last few weeks.
Joe Burrow, the last
did he at least touch 250 yards?
Yeah, bro. He's been fucking throwing for 250 plus the last.
Thank God.
They put up 27 last game.
That is damn homicide right there.
Yeah, it is sad, but
Herbie.
Okay, he threw for 350 versus the Cardinals a couple weeks ago. Then 279, 282, then last week 164.
Shit, I thought
right back down.
I hope he could throw 350 against the Cardinals.
Jesus,
you'd be surprised, man. What the fuck did Rodgers do against the Cardinals?
He has a crazy high QBR. Like he's efficient.
No, dude's playing extremely efficient, taking care of the ball.
He's only throwing the ball 15 times.
They're not turning it over. They're playing textbook boring ass football, but it's winning.
Bro, I don't even think I've even seen a highlight from the Chargers offense. Like I haven't seen shit.
But every time you look at the ESPN app, they're up.
Yeah, they're winning.
They're always winning. Harbaugh finds a way, bro.
I don't like this game, but I could see where you bet the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet the Patriots.
I can see it. Next one, we got the Colts at the Jets. Jesus Christ, bro.
This is a fucking tough game, bro. But everything in my fucking heart is telling me to back the Colts.
Oh
shit! I thought you were gonna say the Jets.
I thought you were gonna say die on the sword.
No, I backed the Colts last week with Flacco.
Yeah,
and
bro.
That game was tough, bro. Flacco just gifted them so many points.
I would love to back the Colts, and then I imagine this. This is what I imagine. Bro.
You know who's coming in though, right?
Yeah,
it's Richardson. He got
Anthony Richardson comes in.
You do realize Richardson as a starter this year is 5-1 against the spread. Oh, God. 7-3 as a starter throughout his career against the spread.
I can tell you the guy on the other side is not good against the spread this year because I bet him almost every game.
Do I think they win the Colts? No.
I think I'm staying away from this game because I'm tired of betting Jets games in general, no matter the side. I'm tired of betting
this would be the week that I fade the Jets and I get clipped.
Yeah,
for sure.
They're going to fucking stomp
week
on them.
5. I mean, not week 5. The top 5 most annoying teams, I think, this year for me has been the Colts and the Jets.
Oh, no.
It's tough.
It's definitely Jets and Panthers.
Yeah, no, Panthers are number 1. I said top 5. Panthers are number 1.
It's been tough back in both of them.
Jets, Panthers, and Dolphins.
It's a really tricky game because they're both these are both buy low spots, you know. But when you just look at it,
you saw what I sent you with Anthony Richardson. Dude, fucking shaved his head and wearing glasses. Yeah. Like they had dude. Yo, I don't know what they did to him, bro. That might be a clone.
But whatever. I mean, I feel like, in terms of matchup. It's kind of this makes sense. Why not back to Colts here? The Jets defense is fucking trash. Secondary wise and against the run, they're bottom of the league.
Yeah.
The Colts have a dominant O line and Jonathan Taylor's playing really well.
Playing good again.
Plus with Richardson in there, like he's just another weapon in the run game.
Yeah.
I don't know how, man. The guy completes less than 50% of his passes, but he manages to keep the Colts. Yo. He plays close games. He does not get blown. He has not gotten blown out. Really, at least this year.
Yeah.
Throughout his career in general.
Yeah.
He plays close games.
He keeps teams in.
I'm not betting this game. I'm tired of the Jets.
I think I just have to take the Colts and pinch my nose at 4. Fuck it.
Yeah. Next one, we got the Falcons at the Broncos.
This is a tricky game.
Yeah, it is.
This has trap game all over it.
How's Kirk at 4 o'clock?
No. It's more so how's Kirk against pressure.
Where's
not
this
good?
Denver.
Oh, fuck. You gotta love the Broncos in this.
Yeah, no, that's why.
You gotta love the Broncos.
This number was 1.
Just moved to fucking Denver. You gotta love the Broncos in this.
This shit was 1.5, and it got pushed up to 2.5.
Yeah,
but damn, don't you feel like the Falcons are kind of being undervalued here? Like they're not 2.5 point dogs to the Broncos on the road. I get it, just based off the matchup, like defensively. Yeah. Kirk is not good when it comes to facing pressure, and everybody knows he's just a statue at this point. But
just stands in the pocket.
And Bo Nix is goated too.
Bo Nix is playing well, and that Falcons defense is underwhelming. They cannot get any pressure, especially against a motherfucker like Bo Nix. It's gonna be able to just run around and buy time back there.
Yeah,
it's tough, man. Everything. Like, I want to take the Falcons here. Fuck the spread. I want to just take them outright. But then, you got to think after that heartbreaking loss against the damn Chiefs, a fucking blocked chip shot field goal to beat the undefeated Chiefs. They've lost 2 in a row now. Is this the right time to back the Broncos?
Yeah.
What's Kirk Cousins look like in the snow?
I don't think it's going to be snowing. Not heavy snow.
It's not going to be snowing?
Maybe, but light snow. I don't know. I
can ask for the weather report. I know a guy.
I know it was snowing.
A lot of times they put heaters on the field. Like, if it's not like pouring snow coming down,
I just don't like.
Then it's not going to be on the field.
He just played for the Vikings.
In a dome, bro.
In a dome, yeah.
I know, but I don't like.
He didn't play no snow games.
I don't like Kirk Cousins in those conditions. Oddly enough, when he just played for Minnesota, but I don't like him in those conditions.
Yeah, he went to Green Bay and went to Chicago and played games in the snow. But
so you don't think he's gonna go into the trap and steal the trap?
Nah, I don't like his chances.
Take over the trap, bro.
I don't like his chances. I'm telling you, I got the weather report if we need to ask somebody.
I'll probably end up leaning Broncos on this one, truthfully. Next one, we got Seahawks at the 49ers. And
it's the night game?
Nah, it's 4 p.m. I think this is a 49ers steamroll.
I don't.
Really?
I think this is the bottom of the market for the Seahawks. Coming off a bye here.
Oh, that's right. It's just,
the 49ers,
Gino just been pissing me off, man.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing too well. The 49ers, but then again, what makes you think the 49ers are 7 points better than anyone right now?
Yeah. Well, McCaffrey, I think he comes back, right?
McCaffrey played last game.
Week, bro.
I don't like.
You're fucking out of it.
I'm not. I like.
Yeah, Sunday, I was out on football, to be honest.
I like the 49ers here. With McCaffrey, with Kittle, with Debo, it's hard to not bet on the 49ers. When they have all 3 of those guys, they're a different team.
They did last week, and they did not do what I expected.
Yeah, first game back with McCaffrey. Anytime touchdown McCaffrey bet has to be a lock this week.
Yeah.
I don't think the Seahawks win, but I feel like they're able to keep it close here.
Yeah. Next game, we got Chiefs and the Bills, a classic little battle.
And you know what you have to pick here. Even if you don't, if your heart's not in it, you know what the fuck you got to pick here. You got to be stupid not to pick this.
I'm stupid because I think I'm going to fade Mahomes once again.
All right. He's stupid as hell. I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm going to gladly take the Chiefs. And I'm taking the Chiefs money line.
Yeah, I'll probably end up money line.
I'm taking the Chiefs money line.
Remember, the Bills are not beating good teams. They're not. They're struggling against good teams. The Chiefs are going to come in here.
Chiefs get up for good teams.
Yeah,
they get up for those games, bro. They don't. The Broncos, they'll keep it close with the Broncos.
Yeah.
The Bills, they're out for blood against the Bills.
Yeah, bro.
And their dogs, they're going to win this game.
Mahomes is no bitch.
They're going to win. He's not no bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced.
By the way, we got 2%
Chiefs.
on the battery.
Well,
just letting you guys know.
So you want Bills? Chiefs?
I don't know if
I
I'm
got
betting
Chiefs.
it, but the Bills are the better team. That's all I have to say.
Oh, you're
The
ridiculous.
Bills are the better team?
Yeah.
You're ridiculous.
Nah,
100%.
man.
You're ridiculous.
I can't agree with that.
All the pros agree, man. This number opened at 1,
The
and that
Chiefs
shit got
are the
pushed
better
up.
team, bro. They got DeAndre Hopkins. They got Xavier Worthy. They got Travis Kelce. They have Kareem Hunt.
That offense
They
is
got
not impressive,
Patrick
bro.
Mahomes.
What'd they do?
bro.
Put up
They
fucking put up
Chris,
16 points against the Broncos,
you're
bro.
gonna-
But that's a divisional game.
Chris, you know you're going to
You
watch
see
this
that?
game and you're going to be like, how the fuck does he keep getting away with
Yeah,
this?
bro.
Yeah,
Does he keep getting away with the meme
that's a good possibility.
from Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
How does he keep getting away with this? That's going to be you.
Oh, man.
And I'm going to be money line like, fuck, thank God this saved my day.
I may just stay away, but all right, go ahead. Next game.
We got Bengals at the Chargers.
I'm taking Bengals. I'm taking
Yeah.
Bengals. I'm
Damn.
taking Bengals.
Riding with 2 public dogs in 1 week.
I'm going to die on the sword. I'm going to take Bengals.
Fuck, man. I don't know. Maybe tease the Bengals to,
I'm
to
taking
7.5.
the Bengals. Taking the Bengals.
This is a trap game, I think, bro.
Every Bengals game is a trap game. Fuck it.
This is like, this is so fishy. 1.5 point favorites.
Yeah, it's weird.
All the fucking money, all the tickets is on the Bengals here
Yeah.
as a road dog.
Yeah.
It's a lot on the Bengals, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
I think as a whole, yeah, the Chargers are the better team here, but they haven't faced an offense like the Bengals.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's a tough game. I don't know.
Got to move on to the next one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Next, we got Texans and the Cowboys.
Don't have much of an opinion on
Yeah.
this. This
I
is
don't
one of
really
those
know. I hate
games
this
that
game.
when Monday comes, I'll probably just force some sort of
Some sort of bet.
in some form on this
What's the
game.
number on this game?
7.5.
Yeah, I'm just going to put a small amount of money on Cowboys to win outright. Fuck it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they went outright, but you typically want to fade Stroud in these spots as a big favorite. They don't cover.
Cowboys are going to win one of these games. They just lost the last 2. They're going to win one of these games with fucking Cooper Rush in there.
And something. But that's our picks, guys.
Our leads,
You already
man.
know.
I say this every
Well,
week.
yeah,
Go get
yeah,
our picks Sunday.
not picks, but we're normally spot on. If you feel good about something, we're probably gonna move with it.
Yeah, just go Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to apologize, saying that we haven't been performing too well as a
Yeah.
a group lately, but let's face it,
That's just how it
if you're
is.
able to hit 58-60% of your bets on the season, you're quite good
It's
at
a
this
good
shit.
season.
So it's not an easy game by any means.
Yes,
We started off hot. Public was getting theirs for a good 4 or 5 week stretch there. We typically don't bet with the public, but hey, that always, that's not the one determining factor that we look at. It's just, it's tough. Hopefully we can get it rolling the last few weeks here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Like, comment, subscribe.
Last 7 weeks, I should say. And
Catch you
playoffs.
guys later.
All right.